You got the game-winning goal in your last game ever played in this building. So how does this rank for your personal hockey skills for you?
Well, I mean, it's right up there at the top, obviously, to play here in a game, not only for us in our last game here, but Coach Parker, too. We were just laying everything on the line, and we knew no matter what, this was our last weekend here at home, we wanted to make the last period and the last game. So it was huge for me. It was huge for us to get the win and obviously heading off to the Garden now.
Cooker looked like he was trying to take credit for that. Did he almost get a piece?
It depends on who you ask. If you ask me, it went straight in from my stick. But I don't know. Either way, it went in, and that's all that matters. So whether he did or not, I mean, then we'll all get points on the line either way. So he was crashing that, and he obviously caused a scrum there. So it was huge to get in the way of the goalie. So.
Well, speaking of
Parker, he said he hadn't really thought about it being his last home game on campus. Did you guys know coming in that this could be his last one, and kind of was there any special meaning to you for that?
I mean, at the start of playoffs, obviously we knew about it. It's just, I mean, he's getting older, and you never know when it's going to be his last season or his last playoff or whatever it is. So we always have to play hard for him. I mean, he's a legendary coach here, and that's why you're here, to play hard for the jersey that you have on, and obviously for a coach.
Well, you mentioned earlier how Kirk was trying to take credit for your goal. Did your assist there at the end of that goal, did that go in?
That was a great assist, wasn't it? No, I don't know. I just hit towards the net. I wasn't even facing that, so I'm not sure. But we'll take it either way.
I'm sure you guys are aware by now, but you guys are playing UC on Friday night. How important is it to get a coach from more when he gets Western College?
It's obviously be great to get a win for him, but we're not feeling any added pressure. There's enough pressure on that game as it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for it. But no, I don't think there's any added pressure.
For either of you, what was going through your head as you're watching that video on the Jumbotron at the end?
I mean, personally, I was getting pretty emotional about it. Obviously, you see stuff from Coach back in the 60s and 70s and all that when he played here, and then when he started coaching here and national championships and everything. And you really start to realize who you're playing for and the organization you're in and the kind of guy that's behind your bench every day. And it just kind of gives you an extra boost and it gives you some pride in the jersey you're wearing.
Wade, what does it mean to you guys that it's not just the the scoring leaders, it's not just Nieto, it's guys like Sam and Ben who now are scoring goals at this time of year? Does that give you guys a little lift that everyone's kind of chipping in a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. When you can get goals from third and fourth line players, it's just does a lot for the team, and it just gives us that much more confidence in them. And as you saw towards the end of the game, Coach had no problem putting them on there with a couple minutes left, and they're going to get a lot more ice time. But even more important than that, they're playing really good defensively, which is what we need them to do. And those guys are aware of their role, and they do their role as good or better than anyone in the nation. So it's very important to us.
McGuire with another 39 saves. Just talk about how nice it's been to have someone locking things down here toward the end of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. He shows a lot of poise, which is great. That's what you need in a goaltender, and I think that when he's able to make saves and make them look easy, it kind of puts a calming effect to our team. And we just want to get in front of pucks and do what we can to keep the puck on the net, but we know if we make a mistake that he'll be there to back us up.
How do you think the defense is holding up back there without Noonan?
I think they're fine. It was good that this game we were able to wrap this up in 2 games. I don't know if 3 games in 3 nights might have been a little trying on our defensemen, but from here on out, it shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully we get them back.
For either one or both you guys, the way the numbers shake out, it looks like the path to the NCAA tournament for you guys is to win this tournament. Is that something you talk about at all? Are you aware of sort of what's going on with pairwise and all that stuff? Do you look at it that way, or is it night to night, game to game?
I mean, we all have computers. Obviously, we all know what's going on. So it's
exactly what Jack said a week ago.
Yeah,
word for word.
I mean, it's obvious right now, and we all know what's going on. But we also know that we just have to keep winning, and that's been our mindset before playoffs. Since the semester started, since the year started. So winning is just the biggest thing, and hopefully it just keeps us rolling and gets us into the tournament. But we want a Hockey East championship, and it's 2 more wins away.
Anything else? Thanks, fellas.